Today on UNT, an 80s hairband makes a comeback. We explore the value of breakfast cereal, and Brian settles the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
You never seen a man drop the C word more than Garrison Keeler.
And I don't mean to get too graphic here, but it smells like tonsil cheese. I know you're eating.
All these different categories,
So it's like a children's book, a coloring book.
Not really. Some of the images are quite graphic.
Oh, okay.
Hey, guess what, guys?
What?
We're kicking this stuff up. We're kicking it up. You understand? It was at one level. Now we're taking our foot and we're going to strike it and we're going to make it better. Okay? So we're three middle-aged white guys in 2021. How can we be hip? Do we pop and lock? Do we do the thing where you're on the cardboard and you got a beatbox and you spin around in some place called the Bronx? Or do I get a pair of white New Balances and khaki shorts and like one of those Adidas, but it's like a polo shirt, but by Adidas made out of polyester, and you wear it to a barbecue and you judge other men's wives while drinking non-alcoholic beer because you have a problem.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Ooh, that was a lot of, this stuff's not that easy.
No, and are you wearing your robe? Are you robing it? Or
I am.
You got an unveiling.
I do have an unveiling.
Okay.
So
so
let's just get right into it. This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. Josh Willis, follow him at Josh K. Willis. Tim Hall, follow him at Timothy Hall Music. Follow me at Mr. Brian Sturges. I don't remember if I said that already, but I'm saying it again in case I didn't. At Mr. Brian Sturges. I posted 6 weeks ago and haven't logged into any social media in at least 5 or 6 days. My publicist that I don't have has said that I should probably be doing that.
Ooh, yeah.
She tells it how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I pay her most publicists in Hollywood. Oh, I'm sorry, Willis. I'm sorry. Were you checking your portfolio of millions of dollars? Were you just making sure that the oil crisis is happening? So you with your top hat money, were you checking your E-Trade and Scott Trade and Josh Trade and you're counting all? Josh Willis has a room in his home that is identical to the Scrooge McDuck vault, which I have seen this man come. Oh, almost slipped a nip, right? I've seen this man come home from a hard day of work, of emailing for 20 minutes at a coffee bean. And then he comes home and he takes his pants off, which is weird, but he keeps his top on in a full suit. And he jumps off a diving board into a room of coins. Now, I'd like you to explain the science behind that because you remember our friend Paul who tried that and he died tragically 7 years after the paralysis.
Yeah, that's a hard surface to be diving.
That's a hard. Yeah. So so I don't know if you could explain, how did Scrooge McDuck? What are the physics behind diving into gold shekels?
Well, he was a cartoon.
Oh, that is probably true.
You know what? Yeah, that's the animation really is the way to go. Because honestly, when my dreams never come true, but something that would have been cool, would it be an animated show? Because the things I say, if a human says it, it's offensive. But if it's like a bear,
Yeah, we turn you into a little
like an old hairy homosexual.
Yeah, just hanging on a tree.
We had different bears in mind. Yeah. By the way, let's go over what we would be. What was? I don't know if would I be a bear if I'm bald, but I'm still hairy?
I mean, yeah, I think you could. Yeah. So. Oh, for sure. You can be. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So am I a bear?
For sure.
So what are you, Tim Hall?
What kind of animal am I? I don't want to say.
No, what sort of homosexual nomenclature? Like I don't mean like, thank you, but I don't mean like I'm trying to be Tony Soprano, the bear in my robe, although I am hiding large amounts of money in birdseed for my wife. But you're not a twink, but see, you're hairy, but you're thin.
Yeah,
finish. Can we get a Can we
Oh,
get
like a
big guy
list
on the phone?
of
I guess we could Google it. I was just going to say, let's FaceTime Michael Vaccaro, which we need to have on. Let's just make a list of questions. This is because you know what? And he's like a handsome. No, you know what he's doing? You know those Darman videos? There's these series of videos that are positive, really poorly written, multi-million view things where this guy releases positive videos. And Michael Vaccaro is in every single one now. He's like the Cary Grant of positive messages for this company, in which he is getting millions and millions of views every week. Now, I want you to look down at my numbers right now. I want you to look at the number at the bottom of the screen. I'm a bear, right? And we don't need to get the definitive answer, but let's guess what we are.
Oh, okay. So just guess. Okay.
And then we'll follow up on this. Because we're cool, because it's 2021 and being different is cool. Stop that. I wasn't ready. Mind your business, boys. But thanks for coming and helping me fix the radiator. Can I make you guys a hot cup of me? Okay.
Just in time for summer. Fix that radiator.
Yeah. It's hot Bakersfield. Yeah. So what what are the options? Weasel. You're a dirty rat scoundrel.
There's a bull.
Ooh, a bull.
Bear,
Maybe I'll be a bull.
A daddy.
Ooh.
A
I'd be a daddy. I'm definitely not a jock. I'm too fat to be a jock.
Oh, here we go. Geek is a deeply passionate and a man with many hobbies.
Oh.
So even in the homosexual community, they just still refer to someone like you as a geek. There's been no progress.
But check this out. I could also be an otter. The otter is the antithesis to the twink. Lean built with a sweater of scruff. He's laid back and lanky and loves things ironically.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I'm an otter.
I want a free tote bag from NPR and you're all set.
Yeah.
Definitely love.
By the way, I've been drinking with Garrison Keillor. And some of his stories, I mean, that guy, you never seen a man drop the C word more than Garrison Keillor.
No,
Filthy.
once he's off that.
Oh, man, you give that guy two Tanqueray and tonics and he'll tell you what it's like. All right? What would you be, Willis?
Is there like a hedgehog category or
like a Sonic?
Something like a yeah, something like that.
You look like the protester fighting against gay marriage. You look like the senator who's like, "No gays will ever marry under my watch." I'll tell you that right now.
So closeted. That's what I would be. I guess.
Okay, so you'd be a discreet.
Discreet. Okay.
See, do you see other 40-year-old white guys? See how you're learning? STEM has actually sponsored this episode. So, you can go ahead and send in things. Okay. Well, I think we got to get, can we hire like a resident gay? We'll see if Vaccaro will do it, but he's busy. He's a busy man. We'll see.
Yeah.
You can hire him, right?
Sure. I mean, why not?
Yeah. Well, come on. What's the problem with that? I'm for hiring. I'm pro gay. Yeah. Why are you making it? You see, the fact that you're making it weird is the problem. Just, it's so, take your glasses off. This way you can't see the reality of your whiteness. Okay. No,
it's so shiny.
You want to put a couple less lumens, a little more lumens?
I'm using the ring light.
Willis, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
Saving the world.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice.
That's the thing. What he just worked harder in that second than I have worked all week long.
Yeah, and with more impact. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. One tweet from this man brings in millions of dollars of research to a wonderful school in Guyana in which they're all learning to be jugglers. What happened is there was a surplus of Juggalo t-shirts that were found off the coast, and they floated up and they said, "What are these?" And they, much like white Catholics who just show up on islands and they're like, "Hey, Jesus," they're like, no, become a Juggalo. Cover your naked breasts with these XXX black t-shirts of clowns and makeup.
Yeah, here is some Fago, and have at it.
Oh,
Some orange
you
Fago.
can't cancel a guy with no gigs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're bulletproof.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look away. I forgot about it. All right. The grand reveal.
Okay.
All right. You ready? So yesterday in my mailbox arrived a package.
Oh.
Okay.
From Firehouse Music.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the hell is this?
Agreed.
I opened it up to find an autographed copy from the band Firehouse. And it's signed, obviously, a picture that was taken in the early 2000s.
Uh-huh.
Because also included in this package was their latest CD from 2011. No. Yeah, 2011. So a decade ago. Unopened. And of course, this picture is in color. So this is what they looked like in 2003.
Okay.
But wait.
Okay.
But then there was one more thing.
Oh. Look at that.
That's
Yeah.
You finally found the love of a lifetime. I remember that in 8th grade.
I've never even heard of this band.
You never heard of Firehouse?
No.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
And then the other one, when I look into your eyes. Oh, shit. When I look into your eyes.
All of them together.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you finally found the love of a lifetime. You guys don't know these songs?
Nope.
Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah, I heard it once a long time ago.
So you're not. So who do you think sent this to me? Take one guess on who would send this to me. Ironically, but fine band.
Oh, it's got to be Timmy P, right?
Yeah, absolutely, Timmy P.
Yeah.
And the lady said that there's just something about you that says I don't wear graphic tees.
Yeah, true.
That she says that me in a graphic tee doesn't make sense. Like it doesn't in her mind. It's like looking. It's not good. And then she's like, also your facial hair doesn't match. Like it's a whole. But I'd like to thank Timmy. I'd like to thank Timmy P because he signed me up for the Ultimate Firehouse Fan Club.
Oh, he's good. He is good.
He said there was supposed to be a guitar pick in here, but I didn't get the guitar pick.
Uh-oh. Maybe they sent it separately.
Well, what I love is that they sent this just like on top of the t-shirt in the bag that's soft. Right. So they didn't even like, So I think because Tim and I, we used to drink some Coors Light and, do what musicians do and watch some old YouTube videos. And, Timmy P, most people don't know, had long hair down to the bottom of his butt.
Wow.
And shredded on a Stratocaster. He's a man. He's a man.
Yeah.
I finally found the love of a lifetime.
Oh boy.
I've received something called a cease and desist from my HOA.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is there's no fear that YouTube will recognize that song and invoke a copyright violation.
So thank you, Timmy P, for a wonderful. He sent it to me because I sent him all the fart coloring books.
there are fart coloring books.
Oh yeah. So once a month he receives. Well, the first one is called "The Women Who Fart," and it's just 40 pages of a coloring book of you. You know what?
But
I'll send
is
some
it just
to
like
you.
a little cloud?
No, look it up. It's the women who. No, I know you want to. This is why we're demonetized. Look at you. Okay, but just Google "women who fart" coloring book. It comes right up. But then there are animals who fart, and then all these different categories.
So it's like a children's book, a coloring book.
Not really. Some of the images are quite graphic.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna need a lot of pinkish shoes. Let's put it that way.
Oh, I see what you.
You know,
Okay.
and a little bit of a brown dot. Just
Yeah, little starfish.
a little right there. So I'm wearing this, and also, I don't know. Do you remember how I talked about healthy cereal?
Yeah,
We had the
Cookie Crisp.
conversation.
yeah,
Cookie Crisp, remember that?
vividly.
So the lady says, "You want to know what? I'm going to start bringing home garbage cereals for you to eat, so you could experience some sort of childhood memory that I never had." Right? Trying to make it up. I tried to join the Boy Scouts, but they refused me. I tried to join the Girl Scouts. I said I was thinking about,
Switch. Yeah.
cutting out the Boy Scouts, both of them. It's 2021. So she brought home, the classic. This is like the worst bit ever again. But she brought home Honey Nut Cheerios. She's like, I brought home the healthy stuff. I brought home the medium healthy stuff. She got the Frosted Mini Wheats, but chocolate.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
Keep in mind, this woman's 8 months pregnant, so let's not judge her too. And then she's like, I got the. Look, you can't even see it.
Yeah.
You can't see it because tricks are for kids. So
Yeah,
if
they
you
take
can
that out.
You can see that, but if you're an old man with old eyes, it looks like a set from the 1970s. So to make this bit very short, I ran the numbers. This is the healthiest out of the three of them. Again, another lie that, my mom, come on, Ma. All I know is that my daughter can have as much of this garbage as she wants because it seems to have the lowest amount of sugar and calories and fat and sodium per serving. So again, tricks is the thing. So in order, it went this healthiest, then these, and then these were the worst.
Wow.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah. But then I went to the clearance rack at my local John's.
Oh.
And I picked up something called
Magic loops.
Manischewitz gluten-free Magic Mike's Cocoa Magic Loops kosher for Passover.
Oh, nice.
Now, I'd like to point out, now it's a product of Israel. So it's an import. And Manischewitz, of course, the famous Manischewitz since 1888. All right.
Isn't that a drink or something?
Manischewitz? Yeah. Don't you don't want to ask anybody very
Okay.
So I just like to point out the title of this. It's Manischewitz gluten-free Magic Mike's Cocoa Magic Loops.
Double magic.
But this is clearly the Star of David. Right? This is but why isn't it like David Dukes? No, probably not David Dukes, but David Carradines. No, but you need I didn't mean that was probably the worst David to pick off the first one. I had it on the tip of my tongue. When you're in a Firehouse t-shirt, your brain downloads like the Matrix, just Klanman
Filtered. Yeah.
What shouldn't it be like? Oh, what would be a good Dandy David's Cocoa? I don't get it. So I want just look at how they look identical to the Cheerios.
Yeah.
Okay. However, first of all, they're in something that you have Cheez-Its in, so you know.
Wait, what? What's happening?
They're about the size of a quarter.
Okay.
And they are drier. Hold on. Maybe you could hear.
Yeah, that sounds like loose jewelry or rocks.
Yeah, change maybe.
Hey, Manischewitz, make sure you at Manischewitz, you know. But this is okay. So I think you need. This is the stuff people turn. This is. But if we're going to A/B,
he's flaunting that he has 2 separate bowls. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
so
Yeah, no.
they look
The
nothing.
craters. Yeah.
Well, they're bigger because usually it's the opposite. They put it
Yeah.
ingrained for thing. But look at the. Let's. I don't mean to like. These represent Palestine. And these represent Israel. And if we could just put the two together, like let's just Solomon the land, just make it East Israel, left Israel. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't get involved in the politics. But this is a metaphor. So just remember, I don't know what the point is, but just that I got kind of screwed on the Manischewitz is absolutely ridiculous. And they taste.
They taste a little bit like soil because they look like.
No, soil has flavor.
Oh, okay.
In fact, the 8-month-old pregnant lady or whatever I'm trying to say there, figure it out, wouldn't finish them.
Wow.
Who, you know what I mean?
Just her
I
body
saw her
rejected.
double shotgun 2 hoagies last week. She unhinged her jaw and shot him in. In between loggers, but she's German, so they don't consider drinking during childbirth. It's making her stronger.
Yeah.
So the point is, Manischewitz, I hate to do it to you. Go back to where you came. No, I don't.
Oh God.
It's just cereal, people. It's cereal.
Okay.
So. In summation, tricks are not for kids. Tricks is the healthiest out of them all. Look at them. Now, but if you look at the color of this, there's no way you're like, oh, that's the healthiest choice.
True. Yeah,
It looks like something stoners would eat. If your cereal can't be seen on a green screen, I don't think I want to eat you.
Yeah. That's a good measure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up with you fellas? Josh and Pooh, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Just working, man. Nothing's up. Nothing's up. There's literally nothing up.
Dang, it's all down, huh?
It's all down.
Well, I mean, I stayed too long out in the sun and got a real scorcher of a sunburn.
Ooh.
You guys see it?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Woo. Were you bow and arrowing it?
Yeah, and I guess I shot more arrows than I normally do.
I'm sending you a gift. I know what I'm going to get you. I'm going to send it to you. It's already sent to you in my mind. Josh, you get nothing.
Is it a lotion? So I'm all burnt and we didn't have any aloe. So we had some stuff called calendula, right?
Oh, the great Roman leader, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Famous.
And I put that on and it stinks. It smells like, and I don't mean to get too graphic here, but it smells like tonsil cheese. I know you're eating. Do you guys know about tonsil cheese?
No. My tonsils are long gone.
Okay.
Like years.
Well, and that was breakfast.
Yeah, there you go. Ta-da.
Well, that's how you put a fat guy on a diet.
Yeah.
So I got toe surgery yesterday. I mean, talk about pus. Oh my God.
But I was rubbing it on my arms, and it just everything I ate, because I had maybe I had a steak and cheese sub yesterday, and it just mingled.
Steak and cheese. What were you doing where you're eating steak and cheese? What are you reading? Are you also a multimillionaire? Where on a Thursday you're just somehow barbecuing on a beach, getting suntan, doing your black star heroin between your toes that we're not supposed to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, you do it hey kids, you do it in your toes to not get caught. Okay. So you want to inject the heroin. Now you're going to want to put on maybe a Mingus album. Miles Davis seems too on the nose. But if you really want to get high, Thelonious Monk. You wouldn't think, but it's, now, of course, if you're doing LSD, you're going to want a bitch's brew.
For sure.
All right. Mushroom, something like that. And if you're an old white guy over 40, just some good old fashioned Joe Pass.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
anyways, yeah, calendula, it stinks, but it seems to work.
But you got a sunburn though. That means, was that the first one since?
Well, that's what's crazy is I've been, I've just been browning. I've been, just getting a nice brown. But this is the first time I've got the burn. So I don't know if the sun's moved a little bit closer, or maybe the ozone.
Well, it's because of global warming. It's reduced the atmosphere.
Yeah,
and more sunbeams are cutting. What it is sunbeams from Mars cut through the shadow of the moon, and it bounces off the ocean, which makes it blue, which bounces off the grass, which makes it green, which bounces onto Cancer, which makes it black, and it sends it onto you.
Dang.
Is that not right?
It's summer, I think.
Oh, it's summer too. Yeah.
Yeah. It is Southern California. It is. Yeah.
But yeah, it felt like maybe, I don't know. Have you guys ever been to Florida?
Yes.
So
I have.
In Florida, I don't know how it just like feels like the sun's like right here. And out here, it could still be the same temperature, but the sun feels a little further away. So I don't know. I don't know if there's some science to that, or
we're at a higher latitude, so the sun is a little less direct. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You smart.
Jeez.
Yeah. And that's why when it's summer, we get tilted a little more.
So you get a little bit more
get tilted.
You'll get a little tilted, right?
Tilted, exactly. Right.
Come on,
exactly.
Guys. Come on.
That's right.
Hip. Cool.
Yeah, dab.
Oh, that's the double dab.
Dab? Or is that how you escape a straitjacket?
Tiny Tim's TikTok.
Oh, check out that new awesome graphic that Tim Hall made.
Holy moly.
Wow. Look at that. That was
spent hours on that. Didn't you?
Did you guys notice how much cooler this show is than last week's? Or 2 weeks ago when Josh was here. You know what I mean? Like, we're only getting better every week. One viewer at a time.
Progression.
One extra viewer. They seem to be catching up though, which is weird.
Oh, okay.
Like the back was.
Some people are going into the back.
Deep diving into this nonsense.
Because there's a very strong narrative throughout the whole thing.
Right?
Let's play a game. Which episodes am I completely loaded in? So, you know what I mean?
Maybe it's easier. Which ones are you not?
Yeah. First of all, don't say what? I want to cut the sleeves off this and wear this to a wedding, just like, you know what I mean, just to prove a point. All right, let's see these beautiful TikToks.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's just a man being a man. Look at that.
That's pretty sweet.
That is super smart. Isn't that cool? That's not.
Wow.
See, some of these videos I save for me that aren't supposed to be on the show, but I forget to upload them until the show's begun. And then I just upload them all. And then we watch 3 videos that we can show and one that doesn't need to be shown.
Cool.
So
I thought I liked it.
Oh, yeah. That's a big burger.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
That's
that.
great.
Yeah, you see, he's going to be a tough kid. That kid is going to kick the shit out of your kid. Okay?
Oh, yeah. He already looks like an old kid somehow.
Like he's been working. Yeah. He's been working a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just hard drinking.
He deserves that burger. The Timmy P video of the
Timmy
week.
P video.
There it is.
This is your reminder that armpit hair is a natural thing that grows on pretty much every human being in the world.
Yeah,
It is not exclusive to men.
for sure.
I love everything about you except the hair under your arms. So, like, I love everything that's happening, but just hit that with some shakes and move on with your day. You know what I mean?
It is strange that we've been conditioned. I mean, there's no reason really that.
Women should do it. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, is it because, is it like pedophilistic where you try to make by the women removing all of their muff hair there, whatever you call it, medically speaking, is it to make them look younger? Because obviously they're most fertile at 12 or 13. I mean, if you're like 21, it's over. You're an old broad. Don't tell my lady. But, but really back in the day, it would be a man like me, a great land owning baron would walk over and be like, I'll take your 12-year-old dairy daughter and I'll make her into a duchess or whatever. I don't know. He would know. He knows about that stuff over there. He knows all about that, marshes and whatnot or whatever, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Moors. Yeah.
What was the point of this? Oh, but the point is that is it to make it young? Is that because why do that? Why do this? Why do this down here? Why not just why not let it be Woodstock?
I just want to know, what's a dairy daughter?
Well, one of these big milkers. You know what I mean?
I thought it was
referring
like
to our job.
DERRY.
No, not like Dairy Maine. It's not like Stephen King's writing about it.
Or Ireland.
Oh, he did write about it.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, bad.
Oh.
That's really good.
Yeah, no. All right. So,
That's going in
but,
as the leader.
I brought up pedophilia, and you guys kind of just like, you know what? That's why the ads are being played. There we go.
Because we're not yelling at you enough.
Well, I don't know.
Too
That was a
complicit.
serious question, but no, we're right. We don't need to shave our armpit hair. So why do women? I mean, that one bearded woman. I don't know if I love it, but that's fine. I mean, we're all special. No one's different. You got an arm growing out of your chin, but that just, let's not talk about it. Ma'am, you have a baby's arm that comes out of your neck and smokes a cigarette, but we can't talk about it because it's 2021. And don't worry, she's running for governor. So that's all that matters.
Ooh, Esposito sausage.
Oh, this is my boy.
Here
This
we
is where I
go.
get my sausages from, by the way.
Oh, good. So it's like a plug and
Yeah.
here we go.
He's down on Mulberry Street.
Oh, yeah. So he is.
Part of no standing. Don't you guys understand? You have to move this car. Thank you.
But that's just the reason I can't hold employment is because that's a normal workday conversation for people like me. Right?
Yeah.
Finish the fucking file by 5 or fuck off. You know what I mean? Or whatever. It's just you can't park in the stand. You can't park in the standing. Someone moves. Thank you. You rage.
I mean, driving in New York, like on the Manhattan area there.
Oh, I've done it.
I've done it once and I did not care for it.
Yeah, on
I
Mulberry
don't know why
Street.
anyone does it.
Yeah. Because you got to deliver your sausages. It's not that hard.
I mean, it should just
what
be
do you think? A sausage
trucks.
just shows up at your door? Huh? You lowball me about sausages again, and you forget about me going to your daughter's wedding. Why am I? You know what I mean? I gave you 40 pounds of pork sausage for your daughter's wedding. All right. I'm getting the veal. I'm getting the porter chops. You know what I mean? I'm getting the pig taint. I'm getting it all. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Church.
I'm tired of this church.
Oh.
That's a beautiful style. Do it.
Tired of this church. He's telling it like it is. Hey, what happened to your?
Oh, it sounds all gone. It sounds totally gone.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
There it is.
Now repeat exactly what you said.
Well, you know what? Dimebag Daryl would still be alive today if that mic stand was plugged in and blocking his heart correctly.
Oh,
I shouldn't have hired them and the people who did that White Snake concert.
to do your pyrotechnics. Yeah.
Too soon. Well, so Firehouse was supposed to open for White Snake, but they said maybe we shouldn't. Maybe
we shouldn't.
Yeah, like 123 long hairs lost their lives that day.
My brothers.
A bunch of sleeveless Long Islanders lost their lives. Oh my God! Who will fix my Ford Taurus? Oh, this guy.
Like, it tears me to my core that my daughter has to learn TWO, the difference between TWO, TOO, and TO. I want to just be like, just draw the number 2. Like, just make it like, sometimes I don't know.
Okay.
I voted for him for president. I'm going to vote for, if he's not on the ballot next year, since I offended a bunch of you liberals with your $4.50 gas prices, right? I love the people who think their vote matters, and they're like, right? Because half of you losers win one year, when then the other half of you losers win the other year. And they go back and forth while you get free checks, and the money you have in the bank is, there's a reason a hot dog cost 2 cents 25 years ago. And now I went to McDonald's, $27.50 for 4 chicken nuggets. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's a nice chicken nuggets, I hope.
Yeah.
Sizable.
Extra for sauce too, I bet.
Yeah. Maybe if Chase wasn't on our $100,000 bill or whoever it was. Oh, you mean the guy from the Federal Reserve? Oh, you mean the guy? Would that be the guy from Chase Bank? Yeah, it would. Who funded both the Nazis and the Americas? It's business, right? I build a plane. I build the plane. You paint the flag you want to paint on it. I'm just a businessman. By the way, that's my tuxedo. That's my Firehouse tuxedo, which is the name of my tribute band.
Firehouse Tuxedo. All right, let's see what we got here. This is a callback or a comeback.
Oh yeah! Oh yes! It's my boy. It's the other part. He kept
yeah. Here we go.
To play. You're flat. You can't even carry a note. I don't care about your little horn lip. This doesn't mean that you know how to play. You're flat. I'm trained classically. I'm trained contemporaneously. And
all right,
you
enough.
suck.
Go away.
No.
Well, I think you might want to look up contemporaneously.
Yeah. Is that a word?
It is, but it doesn't mean what he thinks it means.
Let's look it up now. I love that.
Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of extempore. Let's see, contemporaneously. I don't
Be careful how you say that word. That's why we're getting flagged every week.
Existing or occurring in the same period of time. So maybe he's right.
I think he's right.
Damn it.
In fact, I enjoy any man yelling at another man, and then there are like little bits of wisdom and sageness, like you don't have any acumen, like whatever. You're like, oh, I'm insulted yet impressed, and you got the job, Bob. Oh, thank you.
You can't even watch it.
No, he knows.
Just keep it right there. Just leave it right there for a second. Now, I know that I am I'm going straight to hell. Let's just be honest. Let's just point it out. But I'm going to say this woman likes drugs. I'm just going to go out there.
Okay.
And say it.
I think she would fit right in on your background, Timothy Hall.
Yeah, for sure. With that shirt. Yeah.
Oh my God. Is this the daughter that you told me you gave up to the firehouse?
To the fire.
Not this firehouse.
Yeah, okay.
I meant the yeah.
The best part of waking up is chocolate milk in your cup.
You know what? I can't argue. I don't know if I drink chocolate milk in the morning, or anytime normally, but I wouldn't mind some chocolate milk. Little Nestle.
So my TikToks are getting mean, but they're not mean. Okay. Oh, so we've shown enough crackheads. Come on. You know the one I want you to. What are you waiting for the one? Obviously, I mean, come on.
I don't know if I know the one you're talking about, but let's try this one. Is this it? Oh, that's accurate. I'm uncomfortable.
That's Selena. You flat. With your whistle lip. You flat. I was trained contemporarily and domestically.
Yeah. So I think that's definitely ripe for overdubbing other things over all of his facial expression. I think, yeah, that's got to have been done. I went down a small YouTube hole of where I was watching an interview with that guy, and he was talking about his whistling because it's really impressive. But
it is very impressive.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it was a different time.
Is that guy working a lot? Is he like at Pachanga this weekend?
He's jazz whistling. That's for sure. Like a bluesy
some Berkeley guy with your cigarette breath. And
Is there a whistle major there?
There is. There is.
There is. I'm going to hope this is the one you're talking about. I'm going to say that this is the penultimate, the apex of the zenith of our.
I've been none too impressed with these TikToks. Now, I have 45 from last week sitting there.
That's true. But here we go. This man carries his socks around all the time.
Those aren't socks. Those are his feet. This man has the worst sock tan in the history of. Oh my God, they're disgusting. I have a disease.
Clearly, that person isn't the one holding the camera. That's got to be voiceover. Who would take that kind of abuse? Just standing.
A married man.
Oh, true.
That's the only videos that are to pull from? You got to be kidding me. Come on.
There's more.
You know how to balance the show out. You know what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the ones that make our wives angry.
Oh, this is a pretty good one. This one actually came up on my For You page. Oh. That's TikTok talk.
Yeah.
It takes 3 wipes to realize you needed 2 wipes.
He's not wrong.
That me every morning. I wake up in a spiritual journey.
Yeah.
I often defecate to Deepak Chopra singing the show tunes of Barbra Streisand of the 60s. It really gets you going.
I gotta find that album.
All right, let's see if I can guess Brian's mind. Here comes a TikTok.
On my chair. Oh, shit. We're doing this backwards, apparently.
Oh, my God.
Well,
let's try to guess the location.
Florida.
Somewhere south. Okay, okay. Yeah.
100% Florida. We don't even need to pretend.
That was a bottle of fine liquor that she had in her hand too, right? Or was that like
she might have been
Snapple? Or
I liked it. I like that she was the skinny one of her neighbors.
Oh no, you know the one I'm trying to have you show
didn't upload?
I don't see it in my. The lady must have deleted it. Oh, I got it. It's in there.
Oh, it is? You know what? It's excessive.
Can we get a freeze frame around the 7-second mark?
It's over the top.
Oh, are we doing a review? The unnecessary talk.
This is the who, not the who wore it best, but the like. Yeah, I do like the dress. I like the colors.
Yeah, it is a very nice dress.
I don't know how I feel about clear heel situation. Has connotations. And then there's the massive décolletage. Is that the word?
I don't think that's décolletage. I'm pretty sure there's not
more.
enough fabric for décolletage.
Okay.
Willis?
I like that hair thing, that pink.
Like it really ties the outfit together.
Yeah, it really pulls it all into the same universe.
I enjoy the fact that she's in a dressing room and was like, I'm not going to buy this. I'm just going to TikTok myself in the dress and I'm going to put it back on the rack and it's done.
That's smart.
Yeah. Let's say you needed to hire a personal assistant. And this woman came and sat down directly in front of you for what is a 45-minute interview.
It would be difficult to understand words.
No, I'm going to take a guess. Have you two ever experienced something like this?
I can say that I have not. Not even close.
No, not of that magnitude.
Yeah, not of that circumference.
So before my betrothed, way before. I mean, so much before you can't get mad at it. But there is one of my in-between friends. I said, how much? Can I ask you a question? I don't want to be rude. How much does it cost to get those? And at her time, they were $6,000.
Wow.
So it's only three. I don't know. Get one at a time for your ladies. See if she likes them.
Yeah, just
like the one.
Just try it out.
Just try it out. Try out if you feel 50% more confident, we will. You know what? Why don't we do this? This year for the holidays, from UNT, we all buy our lady friends breast augmentations. Now, hear me out. If the three of us find a doctor who will work with us and give us a discounted rate, so we'll get credit for it. But maybe we could get a 2-for-1.
I see.
Recall where there's a third.
I wouldn't get one.
I always shopping for deals. Yeah. We don't want the third one.
Yeah, I really wish I had checked the form because
I want to know. Here's what I want to know. This is what concerns me.
Yes.
The weight. I want to know.
A lot of women take them out. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a back strain, and I'm
more CCs than a Honda motorcycle. Hell, yeah. but yeah, back problems are very common, and that's why, ironically, women who naturally have women that size, they will often get a reduction because of the toll it puts on the body. But if you're over 40, it doesn't matter. Cover yourself up. Put on a cardigan. Get off my stage.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
I often will take a push broom and push off the new girls too. if I'm like, the light, you look over for it. No, I love you so much. You know what will be great is that the only views these episodes will get will be her divorce attorney in the future.
Yeah.
Like
this is the evidence.
Yeah, they'll splice together some sort of ultimate. This is why he should not get custody every other weekend. Like
the old supercut indictment. Yeah.
Somehow they hire you, and you somehow bring me down like Brutus at 2. This has been another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. You get it. Follow us, like, subscribe, whatnot. All right?